This 2 Alive News HD broadcast is brought to you by the Devil's Advocate, Stanton Prep's #1 source for news. Find out more on thedevilsadvocate.tk.
Live from 2 Alive in Jacksonville, you're watching 2 Alive News HD, the First Coast's first newscast in high definition.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to 2 Alive News HD. I'm Vinni Lulli. Tonight we're going to start off on our inaugural beginning of a program that I like to call In the Hot Seat with Vinni Lulli. And tonight we have our special guest here, Zach Hanna. Zach is the CEO of A to Z Productions Entertainment Group. He's from New Jersey, and he's 17 years old. And Zach, tell us a little bit about the company.
Well, A to Z Productions is an entertainment group. We do music production, songwriting. We do photography, videography, clothing designs, graphic designs, all that stuff.
So, are you guys into magazines? Are you into commercials? Are you? I mean, how are you producing, or how are you getting your clients?
Well, we do a lot of his word of mouth, because one of my partners who actually moved out to LA recently, he's doing work, out in Los Angeles. When I worked with him, I did a lot of the music before I expanded the company and did a lot of the the multimedia and all this stuff. Before I expanded it, I did music production and songwriting. I did we worked on stuff like the Jonas Brothers. Right now we're trying to work on a Disney artist named Selena Gomez. A lot of local bands in New Jersey. And when he left, since he got his work through publishing companies, I got my work through him. And then when I expanded the business, we just made connections. Since we're 20 minutes outside of one of the largest entertainment capitals in the world, New York. So we did a lot of connections to New York City, and it's really just word of mouth and advertising and connecting and going to the right places and venues and whatnot and spreading the words.
So, are you primarily into the music scene?
Yes, yeah. It's even though we do a lot of the photography and the videography and a lot of design, our clientele is, it's really a wide range of people and, clients, and, they have a lot of needs and whatnot, but what it really focuses on, it goes hand in hand with the music. So if we produce like a demo, or we do an album, or, we sign an artist to a production deal, meaning, we're going to, do, all this production and music, whatever, we tell them, all right, well, you know what, you got a great demo, you really like it, and they say, well, what goes with it, you need a professional photo shoot, a good image is important. And hey, in the photo shoot we're gonna do a few. Maybe we can have some some cool designs on you. This is now. We can have our graphic guy do that for you. And if you have a single on the demo or an album, you just have to do a music video too. So we really take care of our clients.
So you're basically, I mean, that's where this is coming from, A to Z. You're handling a client from A to Z.
Oh yeah.
You're taking care of his. I mean, you're basically promoting him as far as his image. Are you guys managers though, or do these clients have their own managers?
No.
You're not really delving into the management side of it, but you are going to take care of him from as far as photo shoots and all the way, and so you actually can cut an album for him.
Oh sure, most definitely. That's what we do. We do that. We pitch songs. When we're not working with clients, we pitch songs and we pitch our work to major record labels. Like we actually recently, in this past month, we had a song that my partner and I, in our music division of the company, wrote a song that got picked up by Universal Records, and they're going to be looking at it and see if they can shop it to some of their artists. And we're doing other pitches and whatnot. But when we're actually working with a client, handle them from A to Z. And they have their own managers and agents and whatnot, but their managers and agents come to us and say, listen, cut this guy an album, we'll pay you this much, and this and that. And we say we'll take care of him, we take care of him,
So if you had to pick a genre in the music side, what would it be?
The focus.
What's your favorite? Or what do people primarily come? I mean, obviously you're going to do it all. If a country star came to you, you're gonna you're not going to turn them away out the door, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But what primarily do you like working?
Yeah, yeehaw.
What genre?
Well, mostly we work with hip hop and R&B, and pop.
Yeah.
Pop rock, synth pop, the new things is more for, like I said, our bigger work for major record labels. We do a lot of pop. Like I said, the Disney work, like the Jonas Brothers and Selena Gomez and you know, a lot of it is pop, and Melise Jow, formerly on Nickelodeon, like it's all pop, it's all really, you know, like upbeat. But some of the local acts we're doing, and when we, you know, expand the tri-state area, most of it's hip hop and R&B.
How much work are you doing in New York right now?
New York, a lot of it is connecting in New York right now. Most of our work stems from either North Jersey or Los Angeles. We that's where we get a lot of our work from, as far as the source of how we know what we're working with. But we do a minute amount of work from New York right now. We do it, you know, mostly in New Jersey, but you know, we do travel to studios wherever the studios are, and we do our work there. And you know, I mean, nothing is really too out of the way. You know, I mean, if the numbers is right, then hey, you know.
What's the size of the company right now? Are you still considered a small company, just trying to get off the ground, or are you guys pretty established?
Well, it depends on who's looking at it. We ourselves feel we're pretty established, but in reality, we're you know, we're a small business, we're a small company. We you know, we have the talent in the organization, and we're, you know, being, you know, it's really a partnership. I have me and my partner. We're co-founders of the company, and it just so happens that my partner and I are also run the music division of our company, while we have our other guys too, you know, doing the graphics art, you know, the graphic arts and the videography and whatnot, and the photography. But it's really small, but at the same time, entrepreneurship is really redefining itself, especially in today's world. Entrepreneurship is not somebody who's starting a business. It's not somebody who thinks about making a business. It's somebody who's thinking big in a small business, you know? So that's what we like to follow, you know, a philosophy of entrepreneurship, you know?
Who would you like to